Just kidding. I wasn't really asleep. But do you ever do that? Do you ever fall asleep and then you dream that you're falling and like right before you splat on the ground or wherever you wake up? That's supposed to mean something. I don't even know what it means. I just, my point was that dreams. Do you ever have dreams and you don't remember what they were, but you were all emotionally involved, and you wake up and you're running from someone, or you were flying or whatever, and you wake up or somebody was hurting you or something happened, you found out some bad news and you woke up crying and all engaged in that emotion like it was real? That has happened to me so many times. I've dreamed things, people passed away or things happen, and I wake up and I'm just bawling. It's so weird. I don't necessarily believe they're from God or anything. I think our minds are on overload and they're working out all these things while we're asleep. But that's a really freaky feeling to wake up and have all those emotions, but you don't really remember what happened. It didn't even really happen. I mean, it's weird. Anyway, do you know what I'm talking about? Anybody ever have weird dreams like that? Anyway, I was just thinking about how powerful our minds are and how important it is that we keep casting down those imaginations and the strongholds that would take place in our minds. I think that's the hugest battleground that we face. It's not necessarily our brother, our sister, the temptations of this world, but it all starts right here in our minds. And my husband preaches so awesomely about this, about everything, because he's awesome. Love my husband. He's so wonderful. Great preacher. Awesome. Good looking. What? Shoot. You know it's true. It's okay. Doesn't bother me. I know. You can't help it. He's good looking. Okay. I'm off track. What was I saying? Dreams. No, not dreams. Oh, your mind. See? I don't have control of my mind. Can't even stay focused on this lesson or whatever this is, randomly talking. Okay, here's what I want to say. Be very careful about what you engage in your mind. For example, my husband calls it going to the movies in your mind. When you begin to play out a situation that has not happened and you are acting out what would happen if you were given the chance. Well, if she told me that, then I would say this. And then she'd say that. Oh, and then I'd say, your mama does this, this, this. And then she'd say, no, 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 no. And then I would say, ooh, when you get it all worked out in your mind and you play it out. And all of those emotions begin to be stirred up. And you play out this imaginary scene that didn't even happen. But you're engaging all of your emotions and your spirit as if it did. It's very dangerous to engage that. You're borrowing from a situation that has not even happened yet. And on the same note, I would make sure that whenever you begin to share with someone else something bad that has happened to you, a bad experience, that you be aware that when you wake up a memory and you tell that story again, you're going to wake up the emotions and the feelings that went with that memory. It's so true. If you begin to talk about and rehearse how someone did you wrong or hurt you, you find yourself getting mad and angry all over again because you're bringing life to that with your words. So be very careful about that, because when you're talking to someone, you're not upset, you're happy, everything's going good, and they say, hey, whatever happened between you and so-and-so? Oh, well, I'll tell you what happened. That low-down, dirty dog, this, and that, and the other. Before you know it, you woke up that memory, and you woke up all of those emotions that went with it. It's a powerful thing to re-engage the past. So don't do that. Okay? Just say, that is buried in the past, and I have moved on. Because when you get back, and then you'll transfer that to the other person. I've had people talk to me about other people that I don't even know. And by the time they're done talking, I am so mad at that person, I could spit nails at him. You know, have you heard about so-and-so? No, what happened? Well, she blah, blah, blah. Really? Oh, what a jerk. Really? And this poor old girl over here, I never met her. She probably no jerk. Who knows? You're all buying into that. You're making me mad, and I don't even know who they are. I'm mad with you. And that's really what you want, is someone to be mad with you. But it's not healthy. And I think you should be very careful about playing it out in your mind and re-engaging those emotions, and also speaking them out and telling them to other people and re-engaging those emotions. Yay. That's my little thought. Lastly, I would say, I don't have any news today. I wasn't. Do you want me to give these kind of videos separately, like with all my ramblings, and then do like announcements separately? Because I used to do all announcements at the first and then go into all my blabbering afterwards. So I haven't done any announcements today, but I hope that's okay. But I can. We have the Equip conference on Saturday. So register. It's on my page. And tonight's church. Tomorrow's choir meeting if you want to join the choir. Or if you're in the choir, you better be here. You better be here. Because you know I'm mean. I will come down on you. Okay. And, all right. Lastly, the Lord loves a cheerful giver. I pray that God would restore your joy today. That you would give not only of your finances cheerfully, but give of yourself cheerfully. Oh, my word. I promise we do not want you to grumble when you're serving. As a pastor's wife perspective, just let me tell you, just do your job and do it willfully and happily. Don't be like, "Well, she calling us up here nothing out of the week for. I guess I'll go." Or, "Oh, brother, I'm so tired." Just cheerfully. Cheerful. Happy. Just serve. It's an honor. You have the breath in your lungs and you have another day. Serve cheerfully. Don't be grumbly and mumbly and she ain't going to get me up here to do that. Or, you know what? Be willing to serve high, whatever you consider high, and you need to be willing to serve low. Can you stand in the back of the line? Can you clean the toilets? Can you come up here and help out serve for a conference? Can you? Or do you just have to be on the platform? Or do you have to be, hobnobbing it with the big shots, whoever those are? Serve. If you only serve high, shame on you. You're not being like Jesus. Jesus served high and Jesus served low. And he did it cheerfully. So stop the grumbling, mumbling, please. And just serve. Go to your pastor this week and say, "Hey, pastor, is there anything I can do for you this week?" Instead of, "What can you do for me?" I need something. Just give back. It'll be lovely. Okay. So give with a cheerful heart. Don't play the movies in your mind. And don't wake up those monster memories. And we'll have a lovely day in Jesus. Okay. Peace out.